Bad guys acting like we gentlemen, veterans. We do more crimes than a president. Oh, you cannot fuck with our goals. Hop in the street like I'm host, Jupiter. Oh, don't go, I'll fill you with holes. Blood in our hearts and our gold.
We a whole army of killers. Best believe that there's nobody realer. Man, you playing the game with the dealers. You stains on the game, take you straight to the cleaners. Man, I promise you really can't fuck with the crew. If you do, then you probably get stuck in the web. Yeah, with the spiders that's coming from Meteor City. You hunters can't fuck with the net. Yeah.
Leaving the streets full of panic. Cooktopia, they mimic my shit and then vanish. I bring down a planet like Shanak. I line up my dudes in the picture, so I got my guns panoramic. Requiem, it's a recital. We weapon 12 like disciples, making more sins than the Bible. You wanna come for the head? If you ain't got no numbers, you're dead on arrival.
If it's someone better, never heard of them. You get massacred like the Curta clan. If it's 50-50, if you win our way, it's 100%. You get murdered then. When we rip through these villages, killing shit, you know we leaving no witnesses. When we get done with our imminent business, 8 got us looking all innocent. Phantom truth shit.
Look at the gravestones, you don't wanna mess with a phantom. You should have stayed home now that you've entered our sanctum. So do what I say, so the screams of the dead be our anthem.
These insects are caught in our web, you don't wanna mess with a phantom.
Look at the gravestones, you don't wanna mess with a phantom. You should have stayed home now that you've entered our sanctum. So do what I say, so the screams of the dead be our anthem.
These insects are caught in our web, you don't wanna mess with a phantom.
Unlucky 13, together we the spider, fuck do you mean? Big body like I'm Uvo-Gin, and I see an op and I'm like, who is he? I'm starving for bread, called Uber Eats, move through the mission so fluently. Your crew get murdered so brutally, could take the troop out the hood, but our hood is wherever we at, the whole world's our community, yeah.
Un, deux, trois, we quick and empty them. Coup d'etat, your shit is irrelevant. New age guard got drip in our reverence. Doomsday clock, we tick the pendulum, tick the pendulum. Why did upset the president? They be talking that shit, but we shadows when I put them in the sediment. Uvagan, bite of a leech, he a pestilence. No, we go hard, there's no need for a reference.
We keeping that rat-a-tat on him. You dudes are some clowns, so he suck tomorrow. You fuck with the troop and you see no tomorrow. We stand at the peak like it's Kilimanjaro. Ayy, never too far from a spider. Yeah, don't really fuck with outsiders. Yeah, money we tryna acquire. At Goofy, you probably get shot like it's Pfizer.
You probably get shot like it's Pfizer. Straight through the brain just to leave a reminder. You cannot cut off our head. If you do, then we just get another one back like a Hydra. Huh? Obernaga, how I feel like a dime, yo. Ain't no other with my crew like a maestro. You ain't comparing to what we've acquired, cause you stay behind like a time zone.
Look at the gravestones, you don't wanna mess with a phantom. You should have stayed home now that you've entered our sanctum. So do what I say, so the screams of the dead be our anthem.
These insects are caught in our web, you don't wanna mess with a phantom.
Look at the gravestones, you don't wanna mess with a phantom. You should have stayed home now that you've entered our sanctum. So do what I say, so the screams of the dead be our anthem.
These insects are caught in our web, you don't wanna mess with a phantom. Abominating like a meteor, whole brawn I'm looking media. I'm feeling the demon power seeping through my exterior. You're fearing the anti-magic, anti-coward, anti-weak, anti-giving up when I'm pushing my limits past the peak. Black ball, I'm herding the majors like cattle. I'm tearing the pages a handful like tackle. Not binding my fury, no shackles. A king don't need no vassals, no castles like Hanover. All I need is passion when I battle with my black clover.
Look, they see the hair, salt and pepper, cause now we're in effect. In fact, that might just make the swing a flaming bat at your neck. The man is in check, the red around me giving such a lemon effect. I fight the fan, a flame, the fan in the death. Yeah, when the flame is on, I come hitting like a truck. I feel the game you're gone with the grand slam struck. I protect every bomb with the prison kill buckshot. Trying to take me on, you gon' need a lot of luck, huh?
Drinking down to this a clear bottle, a fierce model, always looking through these beer goggles. When I hear trouble, my magic causes severe struggle. This fear is awful, but I'm older now, no mere muggle. Handle the threats when I'm crafting a weapon, I'm grabbing the dead like the marionettes. Unravel the rest when they tangle with heads, and I'm making a weave just snatch from heads. I'm a treat, no trick, this isn't Halloween. I'm a wicked witch, defying gravity.
Lady Charmer with the powers of a portal gun. Escape plan always ready if you're thinking that we ought to run. No place you need to walk to, hun. I could take you anywhere. Fed flowers from a mountaintop or catch you falling dairy. Yeah, sick night, killer with the dip-dyed hair. Opposition rips, I'll see you on the flip side, yes. Doesn't even matter if the placement is careless. You can't dodge it cause you just don't have the spatial awareness.
Hello? Fight me, I'm ready to show you that all of my luck is my own. Because everywhere that I'll be running to roam, they all know that I'm bringing the Thunderdome. Lightning and Strict, don't be trying your luck when I'm sizing you up. Excited as fuck and my smile is stuck. While you be dying from what I conduct. Giving you a second and whenever when I talk, unless you get a box, cause that with a love with, then I got gloves and tracking from above. Yeah, I laugh at death, but I'm not possessed. I promise when I fought as a child, mama said it like you all out.
There must be a silver lining for a silver with no resign. Control his mind when the stars align. I meant to color us out the lines. Third class for first rate, check the birthplace. Soon dead, no, not me, that is not the case. Born with a broken wing, no silver eagle. I'm a black bull, ran these schools of water, John the eagle. Mom died, giving birth to me, so I'm gonna be her legacy. Mess with my friends, back a refos to Bahala.
I didn't know trap my whole hunter secure this. Get some ash for sure in your nose and chest. For a black heart, I'm a handful. Now you're dealing with the black mask from the black bull Zora. But what's the link? If you bug me, get the stink. Any trouble that you bring will get doubled like a twin barker. Forget manner, you need manners. Aristocratic types get put in a magic days, cause you ain't magic knights.
You about to attack, funny you say that. I'll twist your magic so that we can fight back. My body can change and my house is intact. The fact I don't need confidence when I am stacked. Yes, I am shy, I'm not a guy, a practical black bull and I can save lives. It's a lie to say I don't like to hide, but what truly matters is what's hidden inside. The story of Cinderella has nothing on me. I was abused by my stepfamily, mad at me for magically being unique. Call me ugly, I'll fight for this magic night clique. I'm my own person, but hurting my squad will learn you were defeat.
It's the man with the whisper, no yin yang twins. The silent killer with the poison that will eat their skin. You want bull, then I'm right here. Welcome to the rodeo. You keep on taking shots, then I'ma give your ass an overdose. Wait till you see my book. I ain't playing, just wait till you see my book. It's full of recipes. I'm Ramsey with the grimoire, serving up my specialty. She's moving silent, so you better be respecting me.
Woken from my slumber, I hunger, so bring an army. No wonder I start the party. You blunder with basic charming. Food hearty, so do not waste it. I hate it. I'll whip you like cake mix. The basics, the cooking, every plate is made for greatness. A hybrid who's finding my goals, keeping you tight knit while I'm in control. Like I'm used to keep on growing my love, but you know it's showing. I'm smoking mean and I'm knowing that I'm a wolf and she's clothing.
Just been a bit of a long road, but we'll keep trekking through it all. I promise all my life that I'll be there for you, though if you call, keep you safe in any way, even with backs up on the wall. I got this mirror magic, bringing fear and havoc till they fall. It's hard to treat you unfair, they all freeze when you stare. Don't care for me, it's for Marie. I tend to bleed when I care, and now when they see reflections, it will not be me that they fear. So please tell me when you're in need, I swear you'll see I'll be there.
My team don't know that I'm here, but I've been around. The ops spot to lose this round. I bring the house down, equipped with the bulls and osses. My projectile, check how I make my house. Do a ground pound, don't play me close. I'll check it, man, or you better dip. Turn my crib into a ship and pull up quick. Full Clover Kingdom, I swear to God that I'll never quit. Like my illness, my skill is forever sick.
Sacred flying on down, never making a sound, holding evil at bay. Keeping eyes on you through a bird's eye view, locked up and sealed away. 100 years I've been waiting around. Don't doubt my policy, you wanna be bound. Cast your ego aside, better swallow that pride, cause the swallow's gonna make you pay.
Poke the boy, you get the horns. Hold on, let me light a cigarette. I'm smoking on you cowards, only pop the lid is disrespect. I'm a step ahead, so if you disregard my intellect, there won't be a dimension my katana cannot intercept. Push your heart and turn your life against you, that's an inner threat. And if I interject, your wife won't need to have your dinner prep. Past those limits or get clamped, no finish. We the best, black bulls, no cap, you can get it.
Heyo! Hello, Fantastics. It's Mr.Clintastik, preparing to jump into a Strixhaven School of Mages quick draft here on MTG Arena. If you enjoy my content, please be sure to like, follow, and subscribe to help my channel grow in the future. So, just came out of Theros Beyond Death, and as you see, we came out somewhat successful. We had two 6-3 runs yesterday and a 7-2. So you can see that on the channel, Mr.Clintastik on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch. All right, ooh wee! All right, we're getting into Strixhaven with a little bit of exciting tech. I'm very happy to start off with a Sedgemoor, which has Menace, a Ward, pay 3 life, which easier said than done. Well, it's easy for people to do that. Whenever you cast or copy an instant or sorcery spell, create a 1/1 black and green pest creature token with when this creature dies, you gain 1 life. So if we really can put a green black pest deck together, maybe even green white, I think green black pest would really be where we want to be, but we're not gonna tunnel vision. It's just an exciting card. I mean, we got Mage Hunter here, great. Cultivate, great. Devouring Tendrils, great. Combat Professor, great. Like, all of these cards, like, Pest Summoning, great. Biomathematician, alright. But we're going to go with a Sedgemoor Witch first to kick things off. Alright. So I really want to hone in on green-black, if possible. Culling Ritual isn't... I mean, it only destroys things mana 2 or less for 4, which isn't excellent. Snow Day is great. Here's a Mage Hunter again. A Crotch I did it. I knew that was going to happen at some point. A Karak Wrangler. Jeez. And a Witherbloom Pledge Mage here. Alright. What are we going for? Even Biograph is good. Like, we're seeing some good things. Silverquill Pledge Mage. So we got Sedgemoor Witch. What are we going to follow it up with? That is the thing. There's no like early game removal for us. There's no early game creatures that I'm really interested in other than Biograph. Like, we happen to be green-black Pest. This could touch down as a 2-drop 5/4. I'm going to follow up with Mage Hunter. I like Introduction to Prophecy as well, but Mage Hunter, a good 4-drop, and it starts draining them out. It's done a lot of work against me, and multiples wouldn't be bad for us either. And right, it keeps us in black for now. We're just seeing a lot of good things. There's Umbral Juke, sack a creature, or create a 2/1 flyer. Like, I think that's what we're going to go with. There's also Tend the Pest. There's also Owlin Shield Mage, but I really want to lean towards green-black. There's also Hunt for Specimens. Just an abundance of things for us. I really wouldn't mind having a Hunt for Specimens. It triggers our Witch. And it'll probably trigger other things too, but we're just going to go with the Umbral Juke for now. Play it safe. I normally would kind of go for this Biblioplex Assistant, but I do want some 1-drops. And if we do go into green-black, we'll want to have things to sacrifice. So we're just going to get an unwilling ingredient here. Okay, Witherbloom Pledge Mage came around, and it's still keeping us kind of in a mono-black strategy, which you won't really see me complain about. Although I've had times playing like 5-color Junkyard, and it's been decent, but we're going to try to be a little more consistent in this draft. Brackish Trudge just isn't my cup of tea. Other people, I'm sure, love him, but just coming down, even when he comes back, he's tapped, so he can't even block. It's been an issue for me. I'm going to just go with Spectre Fin. I see the unwilling ingredient, and I really wouldn't mind it. I think it might be a pick, but to have a flyer that can help close the game out, that's not bad. There's Professor Warning, which would help save our Sedgemoor Witch if we needed to. What up, Smodge? Thank you for tuning in. Please sure to hit that like button and share. Ha ha ha. So, since we are going to really try to be the green-black Pest deck, or maybe mono-black Pest deck, I'm going to grab Hunt for Specimens. If we can get a Professor's Warning, so, fine. And a Pest Summoning would be absolutely amazing, but a 2-drop for us, there we go. There's Witherbloom Campus for us. There's also Biblioplex Assistant, which I really like, and Biograph. There's also Letter of Acceptance. I'm gonna go with the Biograph, even if we don't end up in green. If we get a couple of unwilling ingredients, that's actually nice for us. Nothing I care about. We could get Excavated Wall. Just have a 0-4 defender. That's booty, right? Let's throw Biomathematician in the side. There's another Biograph. Hey. That looking beefy, my guy. Looking real beefy. I mean, Witherbloom Pledge Mage is great, but I don't want to have too many big drops. And if this can come down as 2, even on turn 3 or 4, if that comes down as 2, I'll be happy. Alright, we got Infused with Vitality. Maybe we run it, like, I think we're gonna be the green-black deck. Like, I think we can pull it off. Alright. So far, so good. There's Strixhaven Stadium. Me from a different time would have snatched it up because I think it's cool, but we're going to be a little bit more responsible because we want to win some games. This pack has a couple things for us. There's Umbral Juke, which is great still. There's Mage Hunter's Onslaught and Rise of Extus. We currently don't have any lessons anyways. And so we're taking a removal spell here regardless. I would like to have more targeted removal, but I also want to have more instant speed plays. We're going to go with another Umbral Juke. It's a turn 3 play. And it has 2 functions on it. That versatility, I think, might come in handy. We're going to snatch up this Flunk here. And I mean, Lash of Malice isn't bad either. And look, there's another Rise of Extus. And there's Mage Duel. Oh my goodness. Oh jeez. That Unwilling Ingredient didn't come around in the last pack either. I took note of that. I think I'm just going to go with the land, to be completely honest with you. We've solidified our direction in green-black. We got a decent curve going on. I wouldn't mind having the Servant, but it doesn't really contribute to our strat. I'm going to get the Campus. Okay, a few things in this pack as well. Okay, we're going to stray away from splashing, if possible. We're going to try to power through it. There's another Tend the Pests, which is fine. I think we're just going to go another Witherbloom Pledge Mage. It helps us gain life. I wouldn't mind having this Fractal Summoning to pull out of the sideboard with our hunt for specimens. This pack just has so many things we want. Jeez. I'm gonna go with the fractal summoning. Gives us a lesson to find, and it's a pretty powerful lesson, honestly. On color, everything. So might be wrong, but I mean, just adding another 5-drop to the deck. Having a card a free card we can get just by playing a card we know we're gonna run. Right. Really leaning towards this Carrick. Carrick's not overly powerful or anything. We could get village rights to try to draw some cards. What other ways will we have? Like, I know it's Trample and Lifelink, but Moldering Karok has just not... I just have not been excited by it. I'm going to go with the Village Rights. I think we need a way to draw cards at some point. I think that's how we lose, is just running out of shit. I wouldn't mind having another Spectre of Finn, but I'm actually going to go with Unwilling Ingredient because we have 2 Biographs. And if we get a third, oh my god. In the business. I'm going to just get what I think is like the most powerful card in this pack. I mean, oh my god. Well, I like Shield Mage. I'm not going to say it's the most powerful card in the pack. But my goodness, it has done a lot of work against me. But I think that goes mostly in a... more so in the dedicated white-black strat. But am I wrong? I'm going to get it. Eureka Moment's not bad either. But we're just going to get the Shield Mage just in case. Implementor is pretty strong too. I mean, having Biblioplex, I can't even talk. Having Biblioplex Assistant to recur our spells, I think is kind of strong as well. I'm gonna grab one because that's what I want. I want it and I want it now. You know what? This could be really funny. Like, I'm gonna grab Square Up, and it might get run. I haven't run Square Up at all. See, now I feel silly because if we would have got that Eureka Moment, we could have played it potentially. Ew. These last few picks have been horrible. Jeez. There's Daemogoth Titan. When it attacks or blocks, sack a creature. It's risky, right? Okay, I'm gonna grab it. I mean, I also want the Eye Twitch, and the Zephyr Boots, and the Snakeskin Veil, and the Field Trip, and the Blood Researcher, and even Expanded. I would take, just give me that pack, right? Just Give me the pack. Not really blue-green. And there's Inkling Summoning, just another card we could grab. We only have one lesson card though. But it's definitely something we can grab. I'm gonna grab the Summoning of Inklings. There's environmental sciences. Who doesn't love environmental sciences? We got 11 creatures. We could just nab environmental sciences, gain a couple life, or get a utility creature. That's the thing here. We're not a lesson deck. We're just not. I mean, whoever gives the commentary on the cards said they don't like Biblioplex Assistant. With having Village Rites, Flunk, Hunt for Specimens, Infused with Vitality, Umbra Jukes, I'm kind of leaning. Don't really care about Arrogant Poet or Essence Infusion. Essence Infusion isn't bad, don't get me wrong, but bleh. We could grab Archway Commons. Leaves us open to play what? Nothing really. Let's get something playable here. Let's just get Scarlet Colony, a 2-drop. 2/2 that pumps by itself later in the game. Let's slide Intro to Annihilation in the sideboard. Do we have other ways to put counters on things? I don't think so. That stinks. It would have been lovely to have ways to put counters on things. That's a really late Zimone. We may end up running these big plays because those are ways for us to put counters on our things. Kind of goes with our Tenured Ink Caster. I'll grab a Crushing Disappointment here. That might be a Crushing Disappointment to run Crushing Disappointment. Another big play. Nice. Alright. I think we got a deck. I think we got a deck for sure. Let's see what we can manage. A lot of. I don't want to strip the deck because we're not gonna make many changes. Like we can't make many changes. I'm not big on infused with vitality. I'm not even really big on the Skurrit colony. And I'm just going to bring in the Crushing Disappointment. Keep us at 17 lands. We got Crushing Disappointment, 2 Unwilling Ingredients, a Village Rites to draw cards. We got 4 Biblioplex Assistants to get our stuff back. We have 3 big plays that pairs with our Tenured Inkcaster. Okay, let's see what we can pull off here. Oh, I said in the way. Alright, let me know what your thoughts are on the build. And let's slide some sleeves on, out of respect. I tried to keep the deck as low cost as possible. I'm gonna just go with these sleeves. I just think they're cool. Alright. Strixhaven School of Mages Quick Draft here on MTG Arena. Once again, if you enjoy my content, please be sure to like, follow, and subscribe to help my channel grow in the future. Jeez. That music came in with the thunder. Alright. Is this a hand we can keep? We got 3 lands. They mulligan. They got turn 1. It would have been nice for us to have a turn 1 and 2 Biograph, right? Jeez. They only got 3 cards left? My God. Goodbye. Now this is really where everything could turn around for the opponent. If we can hit a land, oh jeez. So I think their best bet is to get that flunk out of our graveyard. I'm not even gonna complain. Witherbloom campus came in tapped. That stinks. We're gonna try to kill the silencer. All right, let him swing in willy-nilly on us again. Be disrespectful. Sweet! That's perfect. Now, Biblioplex Assistant. Get back. Flunk. Yeah. Now we start winning. We could very well die here. I'm just gonna swing it with that. Kind of keep our 2-1 back to block with if we need to. Ink Caster is definitely keeping us in this. We'll just read and keep playing Flunk. Right? That's 4-5. We just block here. We'll just get it again. Flunk. You know this guy. We played Flunk how many times? Crazy. Granted, I mean they could still pull off a win here. Shoot. Are they really gunning for us? They're at 3. Oh, good game. Lost to a mythic. I can't be mad, because that blot out the sky was pretty much their only way to really get us that time. And that biograph really just kind of sat in our hand too, right? Let's cut Crushing Disappointment. It is kind of pricey. And have Scarlet Colony. Yeah. And it was a little bit of my... I mean, maybe I should have played differently. I thought I was defending properly, and then they bust out the mythic on us. Like, we were only like one turn or so from really stabilizing. And I guess that's why they got our crush. Like, them taking away our Crushing Disappointment might have been more important than I realized. We got 3 lands, but all of our things, like, where's our cheap cost things? Like, we got 1 drops, we got 2 drops for damn sure. Come on now. The frustration is real. It's like, can we start a game with our good things? Nope. I mean, at least we hit our 4th land, but my God, where's our early game plays? We can never get those back. Yeah, we can never get these turns back. We'll never get those turns back. We might as well, like, all of our low cost things are trash now. Like, what's the point of even having hunt for specimens? Garbage. Gotta make your opponent run out their plays, like, my goodness. Otherwise, they're just gonna stack another creature on us. That was like best case scenario right there. Thanks, opponent. Okay, Daemogoth Titan. See if we can get 11 damage in there on the low. Yay! Oh my god! Daemogoth with the Whopper. Daemogoth with the Whopper. Shit! 11 damage? Ooh wee. Oh no. They ass is swinging in. Oh man. Oh. I knew with that 11 damage to the face hit, he was like, wait, this ain't fair. And then we just keep recycling with the Biblioplex Assistant. Like, I really feel like we should have won that first game. A mythic beat us. Like, I think we were really in a decent position, but they made a ton of creatures on us. We go first with a shit hand. No way. Ah. Blah, blah, blah. Keep 6, and I think we're just gonna put the Groff away. We really just need to hit our lands here now. Yay! Lash of Malice, yeah, good one. That's a good one. Arrogant Poet, okay. This is risky. There's so many protection spells out. Are they gonna run a protection spell out on the Poet? Who knows? Okay. Been having just an atrocious time hitting lands. And Mage Hunter, I hate to say it just never does anything for me. It always works against me, but never does anything for me. My feelings hurt so bad that they killed it as soon as it hit the board. And it's because we had no other fucking play. If we would have had a fourth land, we just would have ran out Mage Hunter. Stupid. Oh my god, bro. 17 land deck. Like, some days you're just not even meant to win. I bet our opponent's running like 11 mana. About damn time. Let's just Mage Hunter. We're gonna try to take the game somehow, but I really wanted to have some fun with my witch. Ah! Like, absolute bullshit. Like, absolute bullshit. I mean, do we need to run 18 fucking lands to be able to play cards? Is that how this works? I bet it is. Because my God. How? How did our two losses happen? Mana. I hate losing because I just didn't naturally draw lands that my opponent just... I can run 4 land in my deck, in my 40 card deck, and be fine. We're not... When have we even seen a 1-drop? Well, out of 4 games, when have we seen... We have yet to see a 1-drop. That's why Bayo Groff has yet for me to be really good. Have maybe get value out of the bitch. Like, I think this deck is decent, but my goodness. Why did it not swing in? I'm not going to put any faith in Biograph again. We're probably going to get blown out here. Oh boy. We've seen all of our heavy cost things, and it's like we don't run any. We run no low drop anything. So I'm gonna try another draft, and I'm just gonna go low cost because when you try to go deeper down with the higher cost things, it just does not work out. Wow, yo, how garbage was that shit? How garbage was that? Biograph, garbage. Absolute garbage. Do not play it. I'm not even going to acknowledge this build. It was trash. My goodness. I'm jumping. I'm going to take, yeah, that deck was trash. Anything that requires you to sack something to activate, don't do it. Unless you're running like red, black sack. Anything that's over 3 mana, you taking a risk running it. So, if you enjoy my content, please be sure to like, follow, and subscribe. And I will be right back.
Hey yo, you know what's crazy? I learned that me and that dude Gohan got a lot in common. Nada, all the haters that try me will be first to tell you that you won't get by me with a perfect sell. Cause I'm married to my goals like my goals Vidal. My father taught me how to win, but I learned to fail. And pick a low in my life, any low I've had was in the pick a low key, but the key was fight back. Even when I was a teen, I would know I'm bad. The way I killed a 16 with my Gohan snap. Look, legend in the making, can't stop my story. And if I sense you being a little hostile towards me, I'ma power up quick and deliver that fast pain. They say a man only as good as his last game. I heard you pack a punch, but I guess none landed, dummy. You should know I'll beat you one-handed. And if you mess with family, take a guess what we'll do. We won't wanna fight you now, we'll wanna kill you now.
See me walking in the public, sporting my green and black on my arm, bandana with the blood drip. I was considered low budget. Look at me now, fighting the crowd, take you all by the dozen. Judging my exterior, I'm raising my thermos. Thinking I'm inferior, making your soul furlough. Beat you down thorough, hoping you can manage my final spirit cannon hand, make your blood curdle. Just the time to panic, when you see the go to head. Even better damage, I give you the 1,000-yard stare. Not gonna be fair when I stop feeling my rhythm. You should be scared, your blood staining your denim. Standing there, thinking how did I get my momentum? And we'll be passing it down cause of nepotism. Super sane and nothing to play with. Enemies don't get a chance even when I show them the tip.
Hey, what you bringing, what you saying? I'm the king of the saying. Someone from the southern USA would say I'm advanced. Solving the toughest puzzles, there must be toughos living in my brain. Still rolling my people, I don't really care what Fraser claims. King Vegeta stand, like a fajita stain. Fire and execution beams and heat the key in ways. I've seen regimes and seasons change, how could it be the same? You keep on feeding the flames, you're gonna free the same. Vegeta's ancestors stand the test of time. I guess it's down to diet, genes and some exercise. Best alive till my son took the crown. Now I rest in the sky, but with trunks looking down. There's a bright future ahead of him, like every parent hoping for. I might have met my descendants if I never had that broken jaw. There's so much law that I could go through more than even Goku could hope to when it grows newborn.
you thought it was over, but then the fusion tango boosted power, roasting opponents. The coldest foes that I'm owning, the key is flowing in ocean. You had the nuts to step through one of us, but now you're facing both. With these thugs, people that keep being tossed. Lethal with thinking you the dreams to beat us. Speed a position you can clear the TikToks. Crying to yourself cause you're weak. And we're peerless. Second choice, you're feeling me. A Gemini man. Don't need a Smith, kill me quick, that's what I Gemini's plan. Double vision, they can see him cause I'm fast with a hand. Put it to try, push him aside now. Sending him back, this dual personality. You would've thought it'd be a mismatch. Two beefy do sandwich together. That's a big Mac. One man, slick time. Never skip gym class. Think back, hobby, with a big
Till you die, it's the man from the planet of the apes. You don't want the smoking, I ain't talking about a vape. Tide pod chip, yeah, my whip so clean. I've been taking planets way before I even hit my teens. Radish, stacking cabbage, I'm banking on being savage. Heart is full of malice, unleash it by causing havoc. You done with the beat, that's unfortunate, there's no salad. If I see my brother, I'm snapping that little carrot. No app, but I'm bringing in the Discord. I'm pedal to the metal, that's how opposition gets floored. Microsoft, I'm about to give you one note. Facing me is suicide, a science or to cutthroat. Pride of a lion, check the name, but I go wait shit. Me and you are not the same. Compared to me, you ain't even looking half as nice. If you wanna beat me, you'll sacrifice your life.
This is the Gohan, so long you robots. Krillin's own thought isn't even the most hot or that nice. Like I am when it comes to tough fights. So cool taking 20 episodes, I'm taking one slice. More humble than any saying here on the track. Cause I know when to attack and when to hold it back. Coming from the future, man, it's all out of whack. Cause Goku's gotta live, so don't shoot. He's not Goku Black or Zamasu. What I've seen will haunt you. Travel to the past seems too paradoxical. But I've got to, killing villains, saving my fam. Now my sword is shaving off years from your lifespan. Sipping from my chick, she's searching for my Dragon Balls. I don't need to make a wish, I can hurt the baddest god. Mortals underestimate me cause my dad's a loser. His Maya's too young, so it's back to the future.
They don't hold a single hope if they're alone. Find a sacrifice. Against this elitist, you will need it. That's my last advice. I'll be undefeated, and I mean it though. I pack a fight, handing everybody one-way tickets to the afterlife. After coming at me, assuming they're quick. Nah, practice, are done with them over this shit. Getting so impatient, gotta hate out it's over so quick. So I let you die for nothing, like the Namek Tien and his buddy did. Say Super Saiyan, but I'm saying that he sucked at it. You just need to find a little strength that you've been mustering. While I keep it deep inside my veins until it's cluttered. You're like gone, how you started, killed your friends and all your brothers. I was sick of living deep inside the dark, but that's when I met Vegeta. He would teach me where to start. They don't realize I'm still alive to tear you all apart. You call it destruction, I call it a pockmark.
Go 10 since I was below 10. I've been hard as Stonehenge. Enemies that curve me like a road bend. Broke them limits, making grown men fidget. When you see me up in GT on the golden ticket. Need a scope lens just to even see the height I'm hitting. Deny the physics, these guys are tripping. If they think that I could give in, collide the digits, call it popping the trunks. Because I'm riding with them, feel the burners you get off of the sun. Flip rounds and attention high. No, these clowns ain't friends of mine. Kamehameha, drop a body to the floor. Get a strike to a vital just to end your life. Step with a rush on your neck, bust collarbone. This is how you make a hero, son. Fuck foreign zone. Key unlock, you can't fight with us. You'll be sweeping other pieces of your teeth until you bite the dust.
Looking for a hero, then it's us. Had to double up to maneuver when it's clutch. Give them big rounds. No for the door, I go nuts. Tell them sit down. It's gonna bring thunder when I punch. Y'all talk too much. Enemies do the most. When I speak, leave them toast. When I spit, they go ghost. You not the real thing. I'm in a gang full of clones. They copy when I'm on. Now they hoping to explode. You can't copy me. If you do it sloppily. They just throwing shots at me. But I promise you ain't stopping me. So much potential. You can check my credentials. You don't know what you're in for. Greatness when I'm in for.
Hold up, I see him wanting the prince. Throw your best punch, guarantee I won't even flinch. I got the drip, that'll turn your number one to a bitch. Shoot this gal a gun and load it, yeah, I'm trading the clips.
Call me sensei, I've been healing the game better than Dende. Type of hero that the villains and their friends say. Truly worthy of the crown, never dead weight. Hyperbolic rant, paid the best way.
Yeah, I got the baddest chick in the whole galaxy. Used to say that Super Saiyans were a fallacy. Now I've learned that evil deeds are just cowardly. Richest man on earth, so fuck your whole salary. Really think you can hang with all the best? No way! Royal blood, got it running through my chest. So play! Stupid villains, I can kill without regret. All day! Listen up, you will do whatever that I say.
Y'all done screwed up. I acquired the jewels and now I'm fused up. You about to get bruised up. Best of both worlds, I use superior strategy. You're not even half the man that used to be half of me. You choosing defeat. If I wave my arm, the wind will put holes in you. Now that's shooting the breeze. Go ask Majin Buu. Oops, it's too late. I'm out for 60 minutes, but for you, I only use 8. Laughing while I'm waiting for this union to dissolve. Cause I don't think the ladies are approving the menage. But if Chi-Chi and Bowman wanna cuddle tonight, they better watch out, cause now I got double the pipe. And Gogeta's no matches, stay losing. He had to do choreographed TikTok dances to make a fusion. So which Super Saiyan are you choosing? These dim-witted half pints or the pinnacle of evolution?
Hit that, we'll come with the star, breaking bodies like a Kit Kat. Rip your team in half like a Moses when I spit that. Whip blast punches like it's gift wrap, spit facts. Treat you all like Freezer with a bitch slap. Saying from the planet of the apes, I'm not playing, best be praying to this god, I'm raising stakes. I am waiting, I be saving every person, every race. Passion blazing cause I'm facing any aliens in my way. Say my name, call me Goku. And a man, stand my ground, here I won't move. Chris Chan when I'm loud with a blown fuse. Understand, hit the sound of your bones bruise. Go through faster than my flows do. I'm even better than Luffy and king of the planets. I need no piracy. I'm stunning, just look at my moves at top of the charts and I'm needing a rivalry. And finally they're fighting me, busting beats like it's Chi-Chi easy. Your character's tough, but can they beat me?
So you made it this far, huh? Now you're with me. Somebody hold me back, I'm going berserk. And that's the rate I'm going, bro. I'm about to blow up the earth. This first time, it's your every punch, I'm knowing it hurts. Your pride, legendary, saying I was chosen and perfect. I'm the truth, cause I always been the hardest, I'm a bad bitch. Had to work to get to where I started, so savage. Had the Super Saiyan God singing, no damn it. He's so mad, bitch, he breaking up the whole planet. Well, if it's gonna go, and I got something that should get on my chest. And I ain't talking about the X, see you sipping the flex. I got these little green bitches out here gripping my pets. I'm male, turn you green bitches, then you're hitting the deck. I'm a goddamn god, you riding your mind is strange. Look at the scenarios, you die every time. Murder you without a trace, cheater brought me to lime. You get bodied at your body if you body with mine.
Okay. Ayo! Hello, Fantastics. It's Mr. Clintastik, preparing to jump into a Strixhaven quick draft here on MTG Arena. If you enjoy my content, please be sure to like, follow, subscribe, comment, all that jazz. And let's begin. So, just got utterly devastated in a draft and had to unwind, reorient, and get myself back together. So, I'm going to be open-minded. Tried the green-black strat, didn't work out for me. And I'm going to just tell you some things. I'm going to be kind of wary of things that are 4 and above. Radiant Scroll Wielder seems nice. I mean, if you can't play it, you can't play it. There's Eye Twitch. I like Zimone quite a bit, but I don't want to necessarily instantly jump into 2 colors. I'm going to go with Eye Twitch. I'm going to try to keep the deck as low costing as possible and see how that works for me. We could just grab Expanded Anatomy. But I'm gonna grab Owlin Shield Mage. Like I said, I want to keep the deck as low as possible, but there's nothing really to go with our Eye Twitch other than Owlin. I mean, we could grab Cram Session. I mean, you gain 4 life, you learn, but I don't know just yet. You know what? F it. Cram Session. We're gonna try to keep this deck as low costing as possible. Not a fan of Stonebinder's Familiar, but there's Killing Ink Duelist I think is pretty nice. And it's just a 2-drop, legendary. Spells you cast a targeted creature costs 2 less to cast. It's kind of exciting. Y'all might think I'm crazy. I'm just going to go with the unwilling ingredient. One drop, Menace. Excuse me. Not a fan of Brackish Trudge. We already have 2 learn cards, so I think I'm just going to go with Fractal Summoning here. There's a Dina. Whenever you gain life, each opponent lose life. We could get that, or we could get Expanded Anatomy. I'm cool with Dina. I'll be open to green black again. I'm not gonna blame the deck for our loss. I'll blame myself. We're gonna keep this as low cost as possible. That's the strat. I'm just going to grab this Introduction to Prophecy. It's a 3-drop. I'm trying to keep it kind of like 3 and below type situation going on. And I'm happy to see Field Trip. If we're going to be in like a green-black type situation. And we already got two decent lessons going on. There's an Intro to Annihilation. But... It's great. I'm just going to get another unwilling ingredient. I'm trying, like I said, I'm really pressing to keep this deck low cost. We're not going to be able to run Reduced to Memory, I don't think. I really don't care about Charge Through, to be completely honest. I think I'm just going to grab it so the AI thinks I care. I mean, I could also grab the Novice Dissector. Alright, Reckless Implementor. Don't really even want Crushing Disappointment. I'm just going to grab a Quandrix Campus. Maybe we decide to splash blue. Like Vortex Runner. Opt. Curate, reject. So that's what it looked like, right? Quandrix Campus might just slide to the left, slide to the right, crisscross. Dun, 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 dun. Everybody clap your hands. Alright, Biograph. Do not play that. At least if you're me. If you're me, don't play it. Plarg Dina Chaos with Augusta Dina Order is kind of cool, right? But we're nowhere near that. Nowhere. So I think our best bet is to just grab another Quandrix Campus and move on. Here's an Accomplished Alchemist. Don't really care. We don't have any removal. Like I have noticed that. Like that's a big problem. So there's Overgrown Arch, but we really need removal. We have to grab Lash of Malice. We have to. We don't have a question about it. I would love Overgrown Arch if it comes around. Excellent. Oh, a sec. Oh man, it's like the game read my mind. And honestly, we might not even have to run the blue if we can keep it kind of green black situation going on. You won't see me complain. There's Mortality Spear, which is another piece of removal for us. And it destroys any permanent. I would love to have another Fractal Summoning, but I'm going to grab Mortality Spear in this situation. And like I said, I'm still open to blue if we have to go that way. But if we don't, I'm not going to stress it. Like Kelpie Guy would go in that. There's also Professor of Zoomancy, which isn't bad. Mulder and Carrick. There's Pop Quiz. Yeah, I probably think I'm crazy. I'm really leaning towards Scourge Colony. Just really trying to keep my curve low. Keep my stress low, because that's what really, I feel like, really lost the game. Last draft was, I just didn't hit my land, and then on top of that, they just outvalued me at every turn. Here's another unwilling ingredient, which I really want. How many creatures we got? 6 creatures. Excuse me. And we got access to some blue things, but that's only if we need it. I'm going with Mage Duel. Just another form of removal. We're going to try to... These Zoomancies are really coming around. Does make another creature, but I'm grabbing an Implementer. I do not want to not be able to play my spells. Okay, see? And that, bam. We got a 5-drop we could play here with Karak Wrangler. Whenever you Magecraft, you put a 1/1 counter on target creature you control. We could grab that, or we could grab Tangle Trap. 5 damage to target creature with flying. I don't think there's any artifacts we really care about. But I'm going to make an executive call here. I don't think, like, Tangle Trap is so conditional. Like, a little too conditional. It does deal with flyers. And we have no flyers. We have Lash of Malice, 2. We're running it. We're running Tangle Trap. If this strat does not work, so be it. That's just the way it is. Can't say I didn't try. There's Novice Dissector. I don't... See, we got 8 creatures. I don't really care about Novice Dissector. We could just grab a Silver Quill Campus just in case, because I'm not gonna run Novice Dissector. Okay, we got a lot of incentive to jump into blue. A lot of incentive. See, if we would have grabbed that Killian, we might not have been open to green-black, which seems to be the color we needed to be in. How do we have ways to gain life? No. Cram Session. Leech Fanatic, okay. Yikes. Is Dina just something we need to grab? Yeah. There's a Daemogoth Woe Eater. Like I said, we're going to try to keep this low, so it's a 4-drop, 7/6. Forces you to sack a creature. No. No. We'll just get another field trip, I think. Wait. There's also a blood researcher here. Field trip's nice, right? But decent 3-drop here is fine too. We got Devouring Tendrils. Okay, right on. And it gains us a little life. Might trigger something. There's another Daemogoth Woe Eater, but we're going to just grab another Lash of Malice. Do we have ways to draw cards? Not necessarily, but we do have good cards in our sideboard. I do believe. There's Springmane Servant. Servin. It's also Pest Summoning. We're going to grab that up. We got a few ways to... Well, let's see. Eye Twitch, Cram Session, Field Trip. There's Emergent Sequence, which is fine, but I think we're just going to go with the Hunt for Specimens here. Not put our land at risk of being destroyed. Maybe we run the Essence Infusion. I'm actually willing to play at least a I love Biblioplex Assistant, and if it's the top of our curve, I'm not gonna really complain. Field Trip came around. Y'all know that's insane, right? Okay. So we just got to make some cuts. How many creatures we got? We got 13 creatures. Let's just... And we're going to just start with removal. And just keep in mind that we do have access to blue if necessary. So that's how many pieces? 6. Okay. Are we going to consider the Tangle Trap? I don't really see why not. A lot of creatures have flying, and it can actually destroy the dragons. But I'm just nervous because it's such a fringe card. Okay, let's get our 1-drops in here. We know we're going to run them. Like, these Tangle Traps, I think, are first on the chopping block. I don't really. This would be good for Magecraft, but we're not really running a dedicated Magecraft deck. We're just gonna get in our 2-drop creatures. And we'll throw in Hunt for Specimens as well. And Cram Session. This is going to be a really low cost deck, so we might be able to automatically. I'm thinking 15 lands. That's what I want to do. Like I said, blue's still debatable. Yeah, it's really easy to cut 2 lands when you're going to run 2 field trips as well. Okay. Infused with Vitality could be nice for us, actually. We're going to run Blood Researcher. I really want to play this Biblioplex Assistant. Cut a Tangle Trap, infuse a Vitality, cut a Tangle Trap, and hope that our removal's good enough. If in the first game I see, wait, if we have room for 1 Tangle Trap, I'll run it. Yeah, we could run Essence Infusion, but I'd much rather run a reactive spell. So this is 15 land Golgari or Witherbloom, very low cost build. We're not going to splash blue. We're going to keep it green-black. We have 13 creatures, 12 non-creatures, ways to create creatures from the sideboard with fractal summoning, ways to draw cards with introduction, and whatnot. So let's go into Witherbloom. Oh, let's go into Strixhaven and try to pass one of their tests instead of failing every damn thing. Are you with me? Are you with me? My goodness. That last draft was just fucking embarrassing. All right, let's jump into the fray. Those unwilling ingredients, I'm noticing more and more they don't come around. That's what I start paying attention to the cards that don't come around, and also to the cards that always come around. So we can keep this. Would have been nice if we had the environmental sciences, right? We can play Leech Fanatic on turn 2. Yeah. Okay. They had Swords to Plowshares. I'm not even gonna complain anymore. I just it is what it is. It is what it is. You can scry 2 and draw a card and still not hit your lands. Yay! Okay. That was a nice little combination of play right there. Shield Mage. That's what our Tangle Trap is for. All right. I mean, we're still playing. That's what I'm saying. Like, if we would have had those big costing spells, we wouldn't be able to do shit right now. They're running out of spells. Oh, trample? No, thank you. All right, let's see what they're gonna do. Are they gonna swing into our little arsenal here? Smart. Smart. Okay. That access tunnel's gonna kill us. Unless we do something, I don't know. That's 6. Oh, this sucks. We lose. Because it menaced there. Okay. So we didn't... Yeah. Kind of just didn't hit green mana for a minute. So once again, not gonna... I want to bitch about it. Because my God. What does it take to get like a decent land draw in Strixhaven? It seems to be so difficult. For me at least. Like it's either a flood or a drought. I can't seem to get that balance. What the fuck, man? And I'm gonna keep, because we got iTwitch into Leech Fanatic. This is a shame. That's how, that's a reflection of my luck in real life. It seems like I'm just gonna have to fucking play mono black. Or monocolor decks in Strixhaven, because I can't get the colors right. I'm like, damn, what's taking so long? So that's really good for us. My goodness. That's really good for us. Our land situation has been fucking terrible. Is he tilted? Sir. I'm tilted, honestly, and it's not even his fault. It's my... All right. Is he gonna swing in? Questionable. Okay, I don't want to get blown out here. In all honesty, I don't want to lose my Implementor either. I really don't want to lose my flyer just yet. Let's just gain a point of life. No attacks in the turn. If we can untap, we might be able to do something. My heart. Why, sir? Why? He might do something to kill Dina. Okay. I'm like, where's all of our removal spells? Like, we have multiple Lash of Malices, unwilling ingredients. This format has not been fun for me. I'm just gonna be clear, it has not. We got what, two? We got 2 mana rep spells. We got a ton of removal spells. I really don't. I don't fucking know what to say. Now we're just getting our asses beat. Like, literally beat. We don't have creatures on the board. It's just a mess. And I'm like, we have 3 Lash of Malices that we have not seen. What the fuck? Devouring Tendrils. We have not seen. How can we win games we're not seeing our spells? Tell me that. Tell me that. We're opening up and it's like, oh, we haven't had a game, like both games we open up with nothing but black mana. Scry take forever to get to green. No fucking 1-drops. Why even draft 1-drops if you're not gonna fucking get them? You know? So, I don't know. Why draft 1-drops if you're not gonna get them in your opener? Why draft 4-drops if you're never gonna hit 4 mana? Like, that's been the story of Strixhaven for me. We had Sedgemoor Witch last draft, and I don't think we made a single token with it. I'm still like, we haven't seen our Lash of Malices. We haven't seen ways to draw spells. It's been kind of like, look at their hand, right? I mean, I'm cool with that. I hope that was a misplay by him. what they got going on.